Welcome to the realm located beyond both time and space. It is well, though. Wait, what? It is well that though art here. What does that language? I am that which humans call Arceus. Arceus. Either way you say it's correct, and Nintendo confirmed that. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? There we go. Yes. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Why do they gotta do this? A world inhabited by wanderous, wanderous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Jeez, these words. Alright, there I am. And fallen. Of course I am. My phone. And there's Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wake up. Who's waking me up here? Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, I see Pokemon. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite a shock, falling from the sky like that. Am I not dead then? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Obviously I would do like, where am I? Why, this is Preluda? Beach, of course? I don't know how to say it. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? No, I'm not from here, obviously. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You think you wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? No. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I don't like pickles. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. I don't like pickles. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't even have a Pokemon partner with me. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. You sure about that? Crew. Boob? This Splash? Really? Oh my, I had completely forgotten I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but you even know what Pokemon is. Yes. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Kozuki. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Dark Warrior. That's what it means. That's what it means in English from Japanese. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon? I guess that's how you say it. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three... Okay, and they run away. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? Maybe because you wear a weird hat. Take the hat off. It's weird. Seriously, it doesn't even match you. I am terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg of you. Wait, you three, wait! Okay, so I need to go over here. I wonder if there's any hidden items, actually. No? Can I go in here? No? Okay, I'll just go over here. What's happening? Oh. There is a glowing, beeping object over there. Arceus phone. I know it. Interact. Pick up. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power whatever from it. A message appeared on your screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Let me do your bidding. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. What's next? Legend of Skyward Sword? No, I'm not doing it. Maybe. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best. At this sort of thing, you see. If I ever was, like, if I do play Legends of Zelda Skyward Sword, like, I'm gonna get... My heart always jumps by those freaking ghost things. If I step in a water pole or something, I'm like, I hate it. I love to give you a bit... I love to give you a go a bit but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Whatever. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Phew. That one over there is Cyndaquil. Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. And there he goes running. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. 1050. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. I don't know what that means. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are recent invention that you see. Throw one at them at the Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be, and with that you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far it may be... though far be it from me to say... God, these words. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this era... I swear to God, I feel like somebody used a freaking Google Translate for these words. Okay. There we go. Got Oshawott. Oh, wonderful, you caught the Pokemon. It seems you quite the neck of this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Because where I came from, Pokemon don't go aggressive at you like that. Alright. Got Rowlet. I can hardly believe it. Incredible, you know, many people fear even the approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go, let's wrap this up. Sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Where's Cyndaquil? Wait, where's Cyndaquil? Oh. There we go. Yes, I am afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Oh. Wait, are you trying to attack me? What are you doing? Ah! Nope, I'm like... Happy Halloween, Peace Kuro, Bebop, hello. Why is my chat thing not showing on the thing? Chat box. Why is that not showing? Put that at 500? Okay, chat box. Yeah, I think it's fixed. I'm just okay. I'm gonna test something here. Okay, kitty emoji. Is it gonna show? Why is it not showing? Okay, will it show now? Let's put that in there. Trying to see why my chat on my stream is not showing. Why is it doing that? Okay, fine. I'll delete you. Add a new source. Where is it? Chat box, chat box. Add this. Add source. If the chat box not going to be fixed, I'll just leave that alone. Because right now I have no idea what's not showing it. So I'm going to have to look at the chat box the old-fashioned way. Alright, anyway, thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And, as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an Arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to complete this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein, these words, I swear, lies a rub, I'm afraid. These words. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another, my boy? I'll just do the convince thing. Then, whoever and from wherever you may... whatever. I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your loggings to find you a proper clothes and meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubil Life Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This event was of a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Although it's come a long way, thanks. I didn't even get to read it. This road we're on now is known to local. You talk too fast! The village was built 632 years ago. There must yet to not be in do it. And since we know the title of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set food outside the village. Now the impressive building up ahead, Galaxy Hall headquarters to. I hate this. Stop talking so fast. I swear to God. Oh, botheration. I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully resolved the escape Pokemon. Might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past the bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower is called. Your phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Good. Use the button to view the map of your phone. You can... Okay. Guidance marker. Okay, so there will be guidance markers. Okay. I go that way. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes? If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met the Professor Leventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to, my bad. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Everything will be quite alright now. Prince Kessie here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silins? I don't know how to say the name. Permission. I'll allow it. Captain... I need to figure out his... I need to figure out the name. Celine... I'll just say one of those. Captain Celine, I guess. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Leviton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on our stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might, bloody hell. Appreciate my meals without distraction. As I'm getting distracted by Kitty right now. Yeah. Kitty cat. Yeah. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Oh chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. We'll make it for 3 today. Let's see how this will go. Wonderful stuff, much. I can't say what you're saying. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavender, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. Whatever. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or whatever, like the letter. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powerful they might possess, or what sorts of wonderful things they could do. But there's where Joshi will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that, which this means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3, we've had a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the weren't on the attack, but the key to catching my words. The key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a luxury meal with this outsider? Our captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, the slow progress on the Pokedex of your clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Whatever. Now have your fill. Okay. And think if you make it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Kurikashi has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? I have a trial, really? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Kurikashi's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Kurikashi, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But you failed to pass the trial. We will put you to. We will put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the world. In the wilds. Thanks for nothing. Captain Silence, somewhat like his Sui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now that she simply put on a stern front to help us all safe. Anyway, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of a futons. We sleep in there. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Oh. And with that, I bid you both quite a good night. Yes, good point. I mean, good night. A rift in sky, people falling from it. That world is full of mysteries. Okay. Alright, so this is my place will be. Hmm? Survey contains all sort of useful information to help you carry out the survey work, yada yada yada. To read them at any time, simply press the a button to open any. Okay. Okay, yada yada. Okay, is this where I save? Huh. Yes. Hmm. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there goes that. Wherever that was. The next day. Good morning, Kakashi. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's give it our all. I want to save. Oh, save progress. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's go to the headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Survey Quirf's offices are here. Blah blah. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical course will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating form from Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon on your own, you might find this draw practically fine. Captain Silent and is here. You may atta. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, provide yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must provide beyond any doubt that you'll be an assist to our cause. It will lead you one of our Survey Corps stashels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Satchel. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry, whatever. Galaxy team entry trial. Press Y button while considering the map. Okay, whatever. Harlan Kokashi, come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor. In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in the unforgiving land, Kokashi absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I just got the ticket to help accomplish that. Got the Pokemon! Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. I'm gonna show you pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. Obviously, I'm gonna be getting Cyndaquil. I want my Cyndaquil. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Going for Cyndaquil. You want to do this for Pokemon? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught as a at Prelude Beach, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You see, Cyndaquil. The word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. I don't think I need to even do that. They look as if they are cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they are jealous that it gets to help you wish your... I don't even know. Yeah. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Kirby fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. For now, you say. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Oh. Well, that's astonishing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Don't I already have 50 Pokeballs? I'm getting 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat as you already seen. You'll have this route cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters and... Okay, I don't need... I get landmark locations, I don't even know that. I want to go that way. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Inku Guild. The go-to choice for any of my mercantile needs here in Hisui. Heh. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've got a Pokemon. You certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel and is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Ah, boy. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're attempt to... Okay, let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Okay. Nico got a guild member, Volo... whatever. Challenge you to battle. Volo sent out Togepi. Here, fight. Quick attack. I'm adjusting my volume on the game. Moves, items, use them well, and you would open... and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battles, don't you think? And it's and as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people here have their own Pokemon, if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I brought some potions in thanks. You obtained 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that your success on the trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for your troop. After all. I did that much. Okay. It's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Java Village, make sure you choose a distortion from your map and tell the rest of the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Okay. I was informed you'll be passing through. Your trial will take place outside of safety, yada yada yada. This is our base camp, the last safe place haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Beerus, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Sylvan got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Her talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Hitachi will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Alright. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. You say Operation Field, but it says Obsidian Fieldlands, which make up your mind of the name. The key to aim carefully, not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Native has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Can't live with that. You gotta be able to float down. Time to find your next Pokemon. It's Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Hmm. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Okay. There we go. And Starly caught it as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. But there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Stealing tells us, have an item at the ready, but send out your Pokemon, press X. Have one as ready. Yeah. I need a drink. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees. Be like, okay. Maybe let's try that. Huh. This is a set of rocks, so maybe this? Oh, I won. I just wasted a Pokeball when I was trying to throw my Pokemon. There, that's Shanks. Shanks has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I could never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get erased, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You got to battle. Wait, I gotta battle them. Once they absorb the battling, you can throw a Pokeball. Okay. So basically, I have to throw a Pokemon at it. Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near it. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's try that again. Man, if I actually keep killing them, I might actually end up getting a shiny or something, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt. I'm not gonna bother with that. There we go. No, I forgot the red. With our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on Earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we've ready to head back. I said you passed the trail with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations! You've taken our first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative, but something photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone collusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silin. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silin awaits our report at the headquarters. I bet Captain Silin was very pleased. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. I swear. Congratulations, you passed your trial. You can hold onto that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Here says a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps saddles. Get changed in the room that you used last night. Yada yada yada. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. I don't get a hat? Thought I get a hat. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you changed regarding your accommodations. Whatever. You may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, that's where I got my hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Uh, I have been waiting for you. I am Kameto? Kameto? Kameto. Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Kotechi. Yes. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift of the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made. What? What? Obviously, I won't be able to throw him, so I guess I'll charge at him? I don't have the foggiest idea. You got Vigor? I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. I don't know sumo, but I do see some potential. I don't know sumo. Obviously, I wouldn't know sumo. Why would you think I would even know sumo? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, because Keshi, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wit about you as you work. Okay, I got that mission complete. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. From well as a member of our Survey Corps, you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards our goal of yours. To seek out every Pokemon, last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Okay. And 3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. You are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he'll need to know. Okay. Of course, Captain. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools. Pokeballs think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftswork. Okay. Okay. Well done earning a post to our team. My name is Auntie? I don't know how to say it. I am the local closier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. Hope they fit. I just got clothes. Now I'm getting more. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Okay. Hope you'll avail yourself of our village's humble shops. This way to the craftworks with Keshi. You can use the workbench here at the craftwork anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs. Once you're ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations of joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes and whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. Yada yada. Okay. Pokeball. This is a crafting. Now that some from craftsmanship, hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess a odd power to shrink themselves down. But yeah, you already told me about this. Although that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in Pokédex, and on that note, here you are. I received the Pokédex. Basically a journal. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all of the Pokemon there is. Yeah, okay. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The name goes for me. The same goes for me. Of course, I've also got Pokemon to research as a survey course member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my spot, but I'll be here at however if you want to talk about it. Okay. There's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Well, you see, I was having a chat with the professor. Blah, blah, blah. So in other words, you want me to catch a Wurmple for you. Okay. How many people are there that I have to talk to? Huh. Anyone else I have to go to? Alright. Oh, I forgot about reading. If you see a low Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Going a bit... Okay. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a Pokemon's attacks. Hopefully you can avoid taking beating, blocking out of the bonus. What am I doing? Ah, that's how you do it. Yep, I was already doing that. Oh, there's a Bidoof. Okay, now I need to get one more. You're sleeping. Alright. What are you gonna say? Hmm. Let's see here. Okay. Thank you. No, you're not sleeping. Okay, now I got that. Oh, you're sleeping, aren't you? Yep. Okay, now I need to get another one. One over there. Oop! Alright. Oh, I got you burned. Let's see, what else is around here? Some guy wanted a Wurmple. I'm not sure where to find those. What is that? Oh, that's a Wurmple. There we go. I think I'm good here. Around here you can find Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive... Okay, well, it's aggressive, whatever. Oh, there's one. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shanks. And you'll need to battle it to catch it. Okay. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeking its use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, that's sometimes... Okay. You are water type, so hopefully you don't have any water type moves on you right now. Alright, got the Weasel. I think I did it. Oh, there's another Wurmple. You're late. Yep. Here, have a little work. You know. Yep. Oh, crafting kit. Hmm. Recipes for cushions. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using the materials you have in your satchel. That'd be good. That way I don't have to keep going back to the village to craft things, which would be annoying. Let's see, you got apricots, apricorn, and a tumblestone. Or two, yeah. Yeah, okay. Uh, oh, yeah, that was. Well, I think I just need to go back, because I think I'm done with that research quests. Must have listened. It's okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, I get money as for doing this. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Mackie, hello. Meowser raid. Wait, I have a Meowser raid. Wait, what? I have a raid? Ah. That was unexpected. Um. Arceus is going pretty good. Wait. Whose raid is this? Who is it Meow... Who's Meowser's? Who's Meowser? I don't know who Meowser's is. Wait, is this Dirt E's? Wait, I remember Dirt E was already streaming. Is this Dirt E's raid actually? Like, is that what's going on here? Oh, it is Dirt E's raid. How you doing? I have like a bit. Oh, Someone subbed. Oh! Maggie Cash subbed! So I'm not sure why my thing's not showing. Why's my thing not showing? I had a pop-up. I'm not sure. Like my chat box for people talking doesn't want to show right now, and my little pop-up for like when somebody subs doesn't want to show. I don't know. It was working before. Now it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. I have to fix something, but I'll do that later another time. Um, I'm doing good. Finally beat fully powered Cynthia and said, ah, nice. Starting hunting for Palkia now. Ah, okay. Raiders, please hit that like button. Thank you. Another Kobe raid, not actual stream, just followed Dirty. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm going to head out for food. I'm going to leave both my attempts on to help your hours. Thank you. Hi everybody. Hope you. Yep. Hope everyone's having a good Halloween today. With this, you officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Alright, got my first rank. Oh, I can use heavy balls. Up to level 20. Will also obey your orders through the battle. Okay. The reward you earn for your survey reports will become generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Okay. Oh, I can craft heavy balls now. And, oh, I can craft revives. That's good. It's been good. Still say that's reading with my kids, but maybe fell asleep, so I'm on my car duty. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky, and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Internet property. Haven't decided yet. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on their face value alone. And provide your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Good to know. Oh, you're going to sleep? For today at least, you earned yourself a medal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Alright, night! Same, I am watching your child who wants to be inside watching Daniel Tiger, so catching streams. Ah. That's good to catch my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations in order. Well done, or earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from I do not know how to say it. Beauregard? The people of Dual Life aren't too familiar with Pokemon you see. So if problems arise, Server Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. So people will ask you for help when you talk to them, while other requests will to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lap. Wait, you have blackboard? Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe because you could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. People of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Shizui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all of it tomorrow. Today, we should eat up and get some rest. Good night to the people that are going to sleep for now. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There is something I could use your help with. Okay. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Okay, where is that other... Okay, there is a specific... Yeah, over here. He wanted a Wurmple, and I managed to get one. Yes. Wurmple right here. I'm not good with nicknames here. I'll do this. There we go. So I need to go over here. I have to save my progress. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had a... I don't know how to say that. Empathy? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. Your partner? Yes, here is my partner, Pikachu. Of course you would have a Pikachu. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling them as a team. Ever since then, my partner refuses to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight offensively. Alright, here we go. Boy. No, I'm already paralyzed from that. That's the thing. I am paralyzed, right? Oh, that's gonna be bad. Come on. Ah! Oh, Tentacle fainted. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pichu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pichu? Pichu's like, nah. Guess I was wrong then. But I still strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. The same Pichu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon having things called types, which apparently makes a big difference in how battles go. Pichu seems to be electric type, for example. So, you're the one, the new recruit everyone's talking about. My name's Zisu? Zisu? I don't know how to say it. Captain of the Security Corps. I see you got some fight in you. Figured I stop by and give you what advice I had. Captain Zisu is a master of ancient martial arts. One that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly mastered its move, it can actually use them in different styles. Really? On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in a strong style. The more it will deal damage afterwards, it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even give out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Huh. Strong style moves, agile moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for you. A given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. So 3 different kind of types of moves. Okay. That's probably gonna be a pain. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Suzu's teaching should serve you well when you end up against tough Pokemon. Now, I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use her help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of the Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you rated your Pokemon team. Press yeah. And some new moves from Suzu if you like. I need to heal my Pokemon actually. How do I heal my Pokemon? That's what I want to know. Let's see here. Not exactly sure how to see my Pokemon's health. Oh, I guess they're already healed. Okay. I need to go over here. I think that's where the Pokemon stables are. Let's see. How do I do this? These are my Pokemon. What am I supposed to do here? I don't even know. Oh. Okay. I want to put... Okay, there we go. Going over here. Alright. Oh. What are you doing? Did it surprise you? I bet it did. Yes, you did. I was not expecting that. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike ticket. I've been doing that actually already. Hitting the Pokemon in its back with your Pokeball will surprise it and making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Yeah. Basically, that's what I've been trying to do. Because I feel like it gives more of a better chance to catch Pokemon. You're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as the... Okay, yeah. End up meeting every last Pokemon in Sudoi. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Who are you? Hmm. Huh. Okay. No, don't go this direction. Turn around. There we go. Over here. My, this is Kurtakeshi. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to help. I am one of the wonders of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But this talk can wait right now. I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is... Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yes. That's good to hear. Security corpse of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little lulls like you use. Watch and learn. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, got you paralyzed. That's good. Still don't understand these strong or agile attacks. Oh, okay, Jinx is gonna definitely go away from that. Okay, I'm gonna bring out my Cyndaquil. This definitely will take care of that. At least I think so. Yes. You really aren't one of the casual Gaussy buffoon. Really a buffoon? If you could defeat my partner, we'll fight my slacks. I'll take care of your Pokemon that battle for us. Okay, good. So my Pokemon's gonna be healed. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. I don't know what that is. Also code as morning. Do buzz. Ah, okay. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You're practically acted as one of them. Rather like the legendary hero of the old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an Alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon your track heights. It's a huge and fearsome foe like any Alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights. Our phone is beeping. That thing you have is showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? Why, isn't that some curious sort of map? Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Certainly does seem to show the way to Deirdrick Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the assess of the Survey Corps' new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Amari Sino? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch such a basics. Amari Sino steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time flow, and this land of history was born in. The progress. It's by the grace of Almighty Sino that Pokemon can live there, thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Zoi region to venerate Almighty Sino. However, it's still away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sino has only rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Huzui which a connection to Almighty Sino. and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those uh honored view is directly descended from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sin of Protection. Follow me and you may understand. Okay. I'm going over there. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's great. Yep. Anything else around here? Okay. Let's do that. Need some Epicons anyway. Got some cherry berries. Hmm. Not seeing any red berries right now. Yep. There we go. Anything else around us? More Geodudes. Feel like I'm gonna have to go running through them. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? Wait, what? What are you doing here? Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? Of course you would do this. I suppose that's your business, fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is the Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to play tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon from one of us ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. And what is happening? Oh. That's only a troublemaker here to distribute the piece with the racket. And that's what you're here for. Kotechi, drive that in true from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Okay, you just healed. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Well, Wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they are all oversized as this one. Exactly, they're not only big though. They are strong and may know moves that others do not know. They're taught to be trifled with... yeah. Let me tell you, nevertheless. I believe you are stronger than this alpha, so go show it beyond this mistake. Yeah. Recovery size is a opponent weapon and is... Okay. Let me just go. I just want to go. Alright. Ouch. Nope, now Syndico's dead from that. I do have a revive, though. I can use my revive. I'm going to send you out. Items. Oh, wait, no, I can oh, wait, I don't have a revive. I can craft revives. That's what I was given, so... I should have crafted revives. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's do this. Okay, let's bring you out. Oh, you got Aerial Ace now. Oh, that's a good move. When did you learn that? There we go. Didn't know my Starly learned Aerial Ace. You are really an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone beat an alpha like that is truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. You best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing against that such foe. Yeah, seal my Pokemon. What the heck was that? Oh. Hello. It's the Great Weird Ear. He looks upon you with kindness. I'd say the Great Reader has taken a liking to you. That's unfortunate. He is An esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he seems worthy at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why? It's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Wait, what? Mr. Leventon Kroteshi. Captain Silence sent me. She said that once we carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Oh, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Edmonds and Commander, but still it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Suri region is a land created by Amphisino for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirder has taken a liking to Yoshi as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have the base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base upon Deer Tracks Heights. I'll call it the Height Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask the escorter to the base camp to start your excursion directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the wallflower. Alright, there we go. Any old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That the reasoned creeper from the rumors, it ended up milling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. No corpse had such a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is that creeper that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning. Yes, I did hear he's been behaving most erratic, whatever, since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the survey force will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is invisible when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Yoshi here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver is so mighty, even Alpha 1 don't compare to him. Now, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we, of the Survey Corps, are did he bond to research? And since this is early work of our calls for a clear head of fighting fit, whatever, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after the meal. So much talking. Next day. Good morning, Kurikashi. You should hurry to the commander office before he decides to use you for a sumo practice. Don't do this to me. Alright, there we go. There you are. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Amphisino's precious time by going to a sham? What? Oh. Oh, there they are. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Omaisudo as the ruler of time. My people follow the true Omaisudo, the front of the creations and ruler of space. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of our vast Hizuya's space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost, and Almighty Snow's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very bases you wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you, Almighty Snow, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamedo's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan can are whatever coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Alright. I need to go up there. What do you intend to do about the Cleavor, Commander Kamedo? He may be a descendant from the warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get the right to the point, Edmund. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Vivor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to. But even folks of the Galaxy team have been wondered, haven't they? Seems someone got to do something here. Who then? World of Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of his own honorable nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Arceus, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from my you-earned reader's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I am Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to be reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver behavior, sending what must be done? You send this stranger to supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver, this newcomer with no experience. Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hizui's returns without fear. Well, then there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm Soul Commander, let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you are, Galaxy folks really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what you have, whatever. What whole, that whole practice bugs me, whatever. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui Vasto Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Keshi. I order you to study Cleavers and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard, work yourself to the very bone. Okay. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods, Cleaver is descended from the Pokemon that has blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers? We mustn't do anything to threaten our relationship with Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, because will cover the details of this new mission. Ah, good. You're already here. Pressure Leventon, the briefing, if you please. Bleh. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Takeshi, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzy state. But as you are aware by now, Cleaver has a mighty thing, nigh invincible. Whatever. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's as far trickier opponent than those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside the battle. Okay, yeah. I'd like to be perfectly clear on that at this point. The mission will be put you in extreme danger. Do you not believe you can handle this? Of course. Very well, then let us go over the Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their Almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be find what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. Great History, we need to speak with you. Oh my god. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh that is the one that rules over time. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time, but by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Edmund. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. You must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've learned about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard its title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'll rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right... Oh my god. I'm going to need a break from this. But... it's hard for them to come right out of and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same types of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hizuya, and that means we tackle our problems together. But there aren't many compatible setting up, such as Pokemon. Power Pokemon, you're the best. Hope we've got. Can't with this. You find Cleaver at the Grand Tree area that is very heart of the Heartwood. So much talking. I've been talking this entire time so much on this game. I seriously need a break. Jordan is a body name. Line is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brands can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved flavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you'll end up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Edmund and I weren't wrong, you know, if you're to study and perhaps even quell. Cleaver, you'll be best to start by visiting his abode. I don't even know. Some words I don't even know what to say. Our new highest camps would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree area, whatever. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Okay. Save game. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. I need a break from talking. I've been talking so much of this game. So, thank you all for coming over here. Thank you for the raid. Give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure if anybody is live right now to raid. Is anybody live right now? Let's see here. I would have to do the old-fashioned way, by the way, since I don't have the... let's see. Subscriptions. Live. Doesn't seem like anybody I know is live right now. Hello! I was actually about to end stream. Nathan, how you doing? No, it doesn't seem like anybody I know that is live right now. Anyway, okay, so thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.